Chief, what can I do against eyewitness testimony?
You've got the evidence in the court record, right? Find a contradiction and raise an objection.
Got it. Wait, do what now?
If your client's innocent, this testimony's fiction. So check your court record for the contradiction. It's time to take control. The story's clearly phony. Present something to poke a hole in the testimony.
I see.
The witness is clearly lying to throw you off your case. Find the contradiction to rub in his smug face. And after you have made your careful selection, present evidence as your aid and yell objection.
So let me get this straight, Mr. Sahwit. You looked into the apartment and saw that the woman was dead. How did you know? She may have just been unconscious.
Well, I mean, she was lying completely still on the floor, and there was blood everywhere.
Blood? Everywhere?
It was obvious she was gone. I was too afraid to move. I was completely frozen, in fear. I couldn't even go inside.
He didn't go inside. That's probably the fastest contradiction I ever heard.
Then you've got to point it out, right? What you need to achieve is to grab the court's attention. In order to make them believe, you must create some tension. How dare the witness tell a lie while being on the stand? Look him in the eye and bang your desk loudly with your hand.
Hold it! You say you didn't go inside. How did you know the phone wasn't working?
You see, the phone was on the shelf next to the door. I never went inside. I didn't go any further than the doorway.
You're getting closer, Wright. Don't let him slither between your fingers.
Like I said, I found her exactly at 1 p.m. Found out her phone didn't work and went to the park to call.
You say you found her dead at 1 o'clock?
You've got it right. Congratulations.
What? I don't understand. This testimony clearly condemns your client.
Give me the chair!
Now this judge is rather old. His hearing's not so fine. He's slowly getting bald, and he needs some kind of sign. So go out on a limb, get his line to linger. Just focus and then point to him with your index finger.
Take that, Mr. Sahwit! The autopsy report plainly states that the victim's time of death was 4 p.m. Care to explain this 3-hour gap?
I don't understand. I was absolutely sure it was 1 o'clock. 4? That's impossible. I heard the time.
Excuse me? How did you hear the time?
It must have been on the radio. Television show that announced the time.
A TV show? During the blackout?
I must have made some kind of mistake. I remembered wrong. You're right. I didn't hear the time. I saw the time. On the murder weapon. The clock.
Clock? Witness, the murder weapon was a statue, not
And again, you are wrong, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon is indeed a clock. It says the time allowed. I didn't bring it up because I thought it was an unnecessary detail.
Mr. Wright, it appears your argument is moot. Do you have anything to add?
And at last, this case finally begins to unwind. You know what to do, right?
Let's do it, Chief! The witness is clearly lying to throw me off my case. I'll find a contradiction to rub in his smug face. And after I have made my careful selection, I'll present evidence as my aid and yell, yell, yell! Objection!